Chic as me. This is going to be a quick live. This is part one. So I am on vacation and I've been asked to create two dishes. One is savory, one is sweet. And I was going to record this, but my camera decided it wanted to act crazy. So I'm starting in the middle. So I'm going to tell you what I've done so far. In a bowl, I have two 1 pound bags of cabbage or slaw mix. In another bowl, I've got 2 cups of mayonnaise. And I don't measure, so you just have to measure with your eyes and your soul. A good splash of apple cider vinegar, a splash of celery seed, and some granulated sugar. Mix it up, take a test, see how it tastes to you. So I've tasted it once and it wasn't quite right. So we're going to take a second test. Good. So since I have so much, I'm going to actually take some of this out and put it aside. And we're going to add the dressing mix over one of the bags of slaw. So I grew up in North Carolina, and this is my mother's recipe. Nothing measured, all to taste. Give it a mix. It's gonna probably look dry to you at the beginning. That's fine. Just mix until you get it all incorporated. All right, I did. Not so that I need to make another batch. So we're gonna start over again. Apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna say maybe a quarter cup on that. You need another cup of mayonnaise. If this was shredded very, very thin, and my mom, she could shred it very thin with a knife, this would disperse a little bit more easily, but it doesn't. So you have to coat it as best you can until you get what you're looking for. Celery seed. And some sugar. Mix until you get it all incorporated. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for joining me while we get this first part of the July dinner in January done. Okay, so we're going to take another test on the second batch and let's see what happens. Perfect. I'm making coleslaw. Woo. It's my mom's recipe, and it was requested for dinner tonight. Not all of the cooking. I'm just doing one side item and one sweet. So you'll have to come back in a little while after I post this one and see about the sweet, because it's going to be a good one. So I'll be back about 10 minutes after I finish this. I'm going to set up for the next part because my camera went crazy on me, so I'm having to do this live in order to save it. And then I'll be back with the second dish. All right, so we're going to take the other bag and put this on the second bag. All right, give it a mix, and let's see what happens. Let's see if we need more, because these bags were quite full. They don't come quite that full at home. Don't know why, but give it a good mix. Now we're going to add both of them together in the big bowl and mix together. And then we're going to mix it all together. And as you mix, you'll see the cabbage starting to wilt down. So we have a house full of people that love coleslaw. I am one of them. I eat it all the time. For those of you who don't know, coleslaw is a good gut satisfying item. So it cleans your gut as well. So if you don't eat coleslaw, you might want to start. Hello, hello to everyone that's joining. All right, all mixed. We're going to put it in the storage bowl because it has to set. Oh yeah. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna let you see it. Okay. Let's see if I can get this turned so you guys can see this. Hold on. There we go. So there's our coleslaw for our July dinner in January, and this should be ready and good and soaked by the time we eat. Let's give it a taste test. Perfect. Okay, coleslaw is done. So I will be back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to clean up this area, and I'm going to get set up for the second half of the video, which is the second part that I was requested to do, and it's the sweet. So I will see you guys shortly. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day.